Yo guys, welcome back to China. Hopefully should be the final part. I really do want to get this game done. I don't know why, I get really antsy towards the ends of games. Well, I just don't want to fuck them up or something. But yeah, I mean we're pretty close on the tourism victory. 70,000 needed with them and 15,000 with them. Got two musicians on their way over here, going towards Brazil, this guy and this guy, and they should easily be enough given that we have plus 70% modifier when we use them. And I've even got this guy as well, who is a pretty massive musician, but I don't think I'll need him up here, so I might just send him into Siam, since he is the closest to being there. And that should be enough to have them both, and then we just need to build this. But obviously we have been attacked again, so we do need to deal with that. I kind of went quite greedy and went up for robotics and alternative energy when obviously I didn't really need to. I should have just gone for some units after we got telecommunication. Should have just gone for ballistics, upgraded everything to machine guns, and built some more military units. But whatever. I guess we'll try and have a bit of fun in this war. And yes, we got two great scientists because I built the Hubble telescope. So I shall use these guys. They give a ridiculous amount of science, man. 30,000. I mean, yeah. So we'll get some of these military techs. I guess I'll go for nuclear fusion. Then we can upgrade some of the boats into battleships as well. Very nice. I mean, we're gonna have so much overflow. I guess we will chill with it. And the other thing I'm gonna do actually is buy a great writer. And plan is to use him, and I'm actually going to take Imperialism just because it will make our units a bit cheaper to upgrade and stuff, and we can build some more military units as well. Okay, caravans. I mean, to be honest, I should really send them as internals to Beijing, since production is the last thing we need. I also changed over everything here, so we're on absolute maximum production we can be on here, thanks to all the labourers that give full production. So I might even try and get some overflow stuff going. I've never really done this before, where you try and stack the overflow to put it straight into this, because we can't use great engineers on this. I don't think we can get any bonus production. So yeah, let's just send this guy from Chengdu to Beijing. We'll just send loads of internals, to be honest, from now on. And one other thing is World Congress, where obviously they're trying to sanction us and decolonize us. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully we should have the win done by that point, to be honest, if everything goes well. So I'm not going to bother buying votes or anything. We got a spy back. Let's fucking steal something off Korea. If they want to attack us, fine. We'll try and steal their shit. See how they like it. Yep, that's everything. Let's crack on here. Try and get rid of some of these guys, and I guess we can do some unit upgrades as well. Alright, that'll do. We'll send some other guys up as well. And we can upgrade them also. Yeah, go on then. Alright. Buy some buildings. Stuff should be a bit cheaper next turn, so... yeah. Like the unit upgrades, so... we'll do more of them once we have imperialism. Sure. Try and keep the archaeologists safe. And this guy, yeah, we'll just build some more railroads. Now, this is the kind of more important stuff maybe. We need to fucking get these musicians around to Brazil, and I'm very worried if we get attacked by the Mayans here. I mean, we shouldn't really, but they do hate us quite a lot. They haven't attacked us up until this point though, so I don't know why they would suddenly decide. Thing is though... right, I mean I need to get them both there. We do have the Japanese fleet here. And yeah, plan is, right, I put double protection on each one by putting a naval unit and a, you know, normal unit as well. Because that basically should mean even if we did get attacked that we would have a much better chance of it actually living. Okay, I guess I'll try and come around this way, where hopefully they don't have any boats. Alright, more railroads around here. If we get attacked there, they'll help. Oh yeah, I finally built this mine. I should really do this oil thing as well. Okay, we'll get some more money next turn when we use the Great Scientist and the Great Writer. And we do make decent money. I was paying a lot to Korea, so the fact that they've attacked us... actually no, I wasn't, was I? I decided not to in the end. Because we didn't actually need their votes. No, we're chilling, man, we're chilling. No need to be angry. Let's just fucking have a relaxed end to the game. Who did that guy attack? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. It doesn't actually matter. All it does is give influence and like I said, hopefully we won't even make it to the next Congress session, so... should be okay. Alright, so boom. Then I go imperialism. That will actually give this guy more movement, but yeah. It only counts next turn anyway, so a little bit irrelevant. Yeah, I should use this guy first. Maybe I should have used him before. But oh well. We'll get through all the text eventually. Okay, here I should build a military base. Here I should build some units. Yeah, that takes one turn, so we'll just build that. I guess a unit there as well. And a unit here also. They will take 2 turns. Ooh, okay, let's get a giant death robot. It's relatively quick. Military base there. That there. And let's have a light. Well, could get another of these. We'll go on then. So, dude. Alright, I feel like I should build this just in case I get nuked, right? And we can get some overflow in that as well. I can make it from there next turn. Oh, this is a bit worrying, isn't it? I mean, if they attack, I'm so fucked here, man. Almaty is allied to Siam. I could put a boat on that though. Okay, I'm gonna go up there just for a bit more safety. This feels like about as good as I can do. Okay, Beijing. Cool, let's try and kill some more units. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do loads of internals, to be honest. Wherever it's safest, which I guess is up in this direction. Internal production trade routes. Alright, 68,000 or whatever. 12,000. I mean, yeah, these two guys will easily do it. We just need to get them there. Korea doesn't seem to be bringing too much. Mines didn't declare war as well. Alright, that's pretty good. I mean, actually, if Brazil declared war, that would be really annoying as well.
The root of the evil is not the construction of new, more dreadful weapons. It is the spirit of conquest.
Sure. Okay. This guy can get in there. 27k. Yep, the numbers check out. 41k left. Which this guy can easily do. If I wanted to get him there next turn, I need to put him in one of these squares. None of them feel great though. Why do they have so many boats here, man? Okay, do you know what? With the timing on the stuff we're going to build here, it actually is better if I do it in 2 turns anyway. Or the same. So I'm going to send him over the top. Just in case. We're going to try and send him around to Brazil this way. Sure. Right, yeah, units. Let's just have an infantry. Military base here. Machine gun there. Cool. Okay, I need to buy this now. And send production to Beijing. These internals are a bit crap. Right, this guy... Okay, that gets us there with Siam, and then yeah, we just need to get that one other guy in there. Okay, 1,000 per turn, not bad. pillage my fucking salt, man. What? Okay, these two guys can handle him. What? 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 How the fuck can this do more damage than this? Minus 40? From what? That's minus 10. That's minus 30. Weird. Okay. Nice, let's get this archaeologist done. Load more culture, and we'll choose ourselves there. Of course. Alright, I feel pretty ready. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere we could get attacked from that would really cause a big problem. We have the railroads everywhere, so we can move stuff about easily as well. Battleships there. We got a bomb. Jesus, they actually have an atom bomb. Okay, and yeah, this guy, we just need to get him in here. Do you know what? I mean, we could technically, well, we should be fine, to be honest. 2 more turns to get him in there. We'll use this overflow. We'll go from this, and then we'll finish this. And then we'll go straight into building the finisher. Just need that one musician. Cool. Yep. Oh my god, they actually attacked. Bro. The lack of coolness is quite apparent. How... Alright. At least we're a little bit out of the way though. What? Alright, down here. Sure. Sure. Okay, we should be able to battle those guys. Oh my god, though. What a joke, dude. Okay. I want to try and kill this guy. And then we'll get the musician through with him. Alright, that guy's dead. I guess we'll have to try and get through here. Oh my god, dude. I mean, we can put the other units around as well. And I mean, yeah, we'll just hopefully get through there. Just need to get into Brazil. Everything is set up to go, so we'll have the Manhattan Project, we'll have decent overflow from it. Just as long as that guy survives, man. Alright, yeah, let's try and get through as many of these units and see what upgrades we want to do here as well. Is the other thing. Alright, yeah, we have done decent stuff there. Cool. Yeah, can't afford many upgrades. Holy shit. I mean, we did build the bomb shelter, so we should be fine, right? What's it actually called? Dude, what is it? Strategic defense system. So yeah, I mean, hopefully if they even did try to nuke us, we'd be okay. I don't know if it probably is in range, you know. Unfortunately. Yeah, you can have an upgrade. Cool, what to build? Sure, we'll have a caravan. Yeah, we should get very nice overflow from this. Oh, I just need to get my musician in, man. Come on, man. You can do it. Yeah, I mean, it will definitely be enough. I don't really want to piss off anybody else, so... I mean, this doesn't matter anyway. Actually, what's the city with the nuking? K-Song. Okay. Please, God, do not declare war on me, Brazil. Do not declare war on me, Siam. Just let me do the flippin' musician. Please. Oh my god, dude. Alright, the dudes did their job though. Okay, okay. Nice. We did not get declared war upon. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay, thank fuck for that. We can get in here. This is so ridiculous. 57k. Hell yeah. Wow. Wow. Let's start on this shit then. What? I never built... Dude, I never built that there. Crazy. Alright, we just gotta do another turn or two then. Yeah, I do need a bit of money. I want to buy that. And I want to buy some caravans as well. We'll do that at the end though. Let's kill units first. Actually, we'll do it now so I know how much money I have. Okay, Chengdu, Hangzhou. Xi'an, Tokyo just built one. Alright, we can get this down, yeah, to that many turns, so I just need... I mean, I can just build one there when that's done. So we can upgrade all the rest of the units if we want. Yeah, I mean, let's just do what we can. Okay, I mean, that should be fine. We'll just build a caravan. We might not even need one, to be honest. We'll get a bit of production boost when we get a new citizen anyway, so... And I doubt we'll get it down to 3 turns, like, that would need an extra 1,000 production, so... I don't see how that would really happen. But yeah, we'll definitely try and get it done in 4 turns. Might as well get some more caravans. What are you doing? Let's just send one like that. Alright, I'm sorry guys, but you did a great job, so now you're kind of gonna die. I should use this guy. Since I'll get a bit of extra stuff for using him. Just don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Sure. We're golden aging, nice. Cool. I mean, unless one of them gets a massive culture boost suddenly, we should be able to keep that. But it would have to be pretty massive. Oh wow. I mean, we got a lot of bonus production there, I guess. Ah, from the quest as well. And from the birth of the citizen. I still don't think we'll get it down to one less turn, but... doing somewhat of a job. We're gonna get a thing next turn anyway. Alright, we'll send a caravan from there. We should send some from down here as well. And we should clean up some units as well. And let's use this as well. Repair these guys, since they're pretty low. Can't use that guy, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We want to take this so that we can potentially get Blitz. Alright, yeah. Over here too. Cool. Okay, already sent that guy, so... Hangzhou is already sending one. Kyoto is getting one. We just gave one to Nanjing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 8 trade routes. I've got 5. 1 plus 1. Okay, so I buy one here. Nice. Oh yeah, I can use this guy. We'll be chill though. Good day, sir. Okay, let's get rid of that citadel next turn. I assume we'll run out of movement. Oh wow, we actually wouldn't. Okay, we actually did anyway. Guess I was wrong. Alright, we've got to stand and fight here. Medic is not the most useful thing right now. Right, we'll nick some trade routes. Sure. Can't make any more boats quickly, so fuck it, dude. Yeah, I should build that. Oh wow, we got to the next policy as well. I guess I'll take Statecraft Opener. Technically it will give us 20 extra production, so maybe it makes a difference there. Could take colonialism as well, but nah, we'll go for this. Yeah, I mean, we're relatively close, honestly. Let's get one of them to finish. Oh dear. Cool. I just wanted to put him down here, to be honest. And yeah, military based on. Cool. Do these guys just not take damage from citadels? Seems a bit weird. Okay, nice. They retreated there, cool. Cool. Sure, we'll have another medic. Why not? Actually, I have this scientist. I should use him. Wonder why they don't want to peace out. Kind of feels like they should. I mean, he's no safer over here, I guess. Oh, I wish I could have pillaged some of them. Run. Alright then, 2 more turns. Yeah, we can even get rocket artillery, not bazookas though. These guys are so much cheaper than the other ones. It's like a lot better to have them. Like trying to upgrade field guns and stuff. And the boats as well. Mega expensive. Yeah, unfortunately we can't use a great engineer on that. Otherwise it obviously would have been much easier. They cannot handle the giant death robots right now.
Now somehow.
Oh man, we actually, yeah, because the food triggered after, it doesn't actually count. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just get a bit of score, I guess. Whatever we can build in one turn. Which is not a lot, apparently. Really not a lot. Cool. Cool. Okay. Alright, we don't really need to do anything here, to be honest. Okay, nice. Sure. Oh wow, we actually got a great general. And he lived. Nice. And he's gonna live too. Well, that's a nice way to end, isn't it? I mean, yeah, to be honest, we could have smashed these guys in a war if we actually, like, built some units, because we're so far ahead in tech. 10 techs ahead, I think Korea is second, so... The great scientists were nuts at the end, man. Every one of them was giving, like, a tech and a half, 2 techs. And if I'd had like industry or imperialism or something, we could have absolutely cranked out units because we got this massive population. Especially industry, if we'd had the finisher gives 2 production for every labourer. And obviously we have a lot of them, so 6 production per one of these guys. And 5 gold as well. But yeah, I didn't know we'd be this far ahead in tech. Anyway... Man, that was stressful with the great musician though. I guess obviously it doesn't matter. We would have got there anyway. Just would have taken longer. And would have ruined my lovely setup for the building of that.
You have achieved victory through the awesome power of your culture. Your civilization's greatness, the magnificence of its monuments, and the power of its artists has astounded the world. Poets will honor you for as long as beauty brings gladness to a weary heart.
Very cool. I mean, that was pretty actually cultural. It wasn't one of them culture ones where you've actually just conquered everyone, but then you win culture anyway. That was a proper culture playthrough. Pretty fun one, to be honest. Definitely a lot of different stuff going on, so pretty good in that respect. Yeah, we're doing well here, of course. And let's have a little look at the replay. So, we are going to be here. I actually had pretty nice amount of land. I feel like I had the most land out of anyone just because this whole, like everything below me was obviously mine, so I just needed to put some cities there, which is what I did. And then we had this nice area to go into, whereas everyone else is like relatively close together. I guess Iroquois had quite a lot, but a lot of it was tundra. I mean, it's relatively even. Like, we made the most of what we had, that was why. We got the settlers out early. I did put a city up here, which was a bit of a... it meant we were obviously going to end up at war with Japan, but I made a big effort to befriend Korea. And... yeah, just settled the rest down here. And then when Japan did attack, which is probably around now that we're warring them, we had Korea helping us. Put some citadels down. It was a rough war, man. But we did manage to get it done. The Chuko news didn't actually work properly. And then eventually we took Kyoto. And just chilled with that and them as a vassal. All of these guys were attacking us for like the rest of the game. And it was kind of awkward because there wasn't good places to use the boats down here, but just defending and doing the tourism stuff. Bit of a mix of everything there. Alright, what do we want to see here? Yeah, I mean, we were doing quite well for the whole game, but like there was definitely a moment where, yeah, we started using some great scientists, built a lot of wonders, and got the corporations, and then it just went quite crazy after that. As you can see here, Brazil's culture was crazy though. Like, that's so high. Siam's was pretty good as well. Like, they're not far behind. Brazil was scaring me for a while. They actually had really good tourism as well, but you expect that from Brazil. This is where we got the corporation then, I guess. Or maybe it's where we got agribusinesses and then this is corporation. Maybe that's more likely. Gold per turn was really good as well. So was Siam's. Okay. Oh, our text was a bit ridiculous. Yeah, Korea kept up with us because they weren't even top before. I thought they were kind of like going to be like our weak ally, but they ended up being the highest tech out of everyone. I guess that makes sense, Korea, but I didn't think they'd be able to like recatch us again. Though I think we did take a weird tech path, so we left out quite a few of the cheaper ones and went on to the expensive ones. Yeah, Brazil was quite a bit ahead of us in policies for most of it. Luckily they didn't have good science though, so they couldn't build all the wonders that we could. Decent science from those guys. Tourism. Yeah, we had international games here. But we still had pretty good tourism when it went away. I guess it was well timed. Maybe we could have done it 10 turns later. But nah, it was good. Because we got the musician that we sent over anyway. That was during war, I suppose. Alright, well, yeah. Is there anything else we want to see? Nah. Let's just have a look around. So, yeah, like I said, Beijing, and then I think I went this city, to make sure we had a decent area. I could have not done Xi'an. I was actually just going to settle here, but I decided to go here because there was a nice hill, and I thought we might well be able to use the crossbows. And I built terracotta army as well, so got culture from kills. And I did really want to conquer Japan. Oh wow, we did lose Holy City here. That's quite bad. Because I wanted... They had a couple of wonders. Temple of Artemis, Hanging Gardens, and Angkor Wat. And they had Petra in Tokyo. And they also had a salt monopoly, plus 10% food. And the plan for this whole game was to go max food, so I kind of needed this, because I also needed it for the... Oh no, I didn't need it for the food thing, did I? Which one did I have then? Oh, I had wine. Oh, and I just had that all along. So yeah, it was just the plus 10% food. Which was nice. And yeah, the plan was to go with the examination halls and go max food. And then get loads of great people. It definitely wasn't how I anticipated it to be. It was definitely a bit weirder than I thought. It's quite hard to manage it because you basically just end up getting great scientists everywhere, because it's not like there's not that many other things you want to work. Like, merchants are pointless as China anyway in late game, because you already have like maximum We Love the Empress Day. Diplomats are okay, I guess, if you're going statecraft, so you could focus them. The culture ones are good, but like there's only 2 slots of them, so you can only you can do that, but then you need to do another great person, because the great person points go into the one that you have the most on. Like engineers, they're not that good unless they're from your biggest city at the end. So you basically just end up getting loads of scientists, which means I feel like we could have got a space victory done, maybe even before this, if we'd gone for it. Like, I went for the Glory of God Reformation belief so I could get great writers and artists, as well as the musicians and scientists that we could already get, and engineers. But if I had gone for inspired works, which is here, then we would have had pretty mad science. And I could have already bought the great scientists anyway. We would have had more faith as well, so I could have bought more great scientists. And I feel like we could have got here if we'd chosen like the science things as well, like finished off rationalism earlier and gone for all the science stuff. I actually think we would have got it done earlier, and we wouldn't have got like international games. We would have done World's Fair and that kind of stuff instead for the maximum science. So yeah, that definitely feels like the way to do it, just because, like I said, you automatically end up with great scientists in every city. I was trying to avoid it because I thought that it would get so much to make each one that it would just be like a dead end where they would just get trapped trying to get one. Like, all of my cities would be trapped trying to get a great scientist they would never reach. But you just get so many points anyway that we ended up getting them everywhere. So, I mean, we must have had... How much does it increases by 250 per one? So I think we've had 12 that we've made naturally? 12 great scientists, and then a couple that we bought. And we could have chosen them from like Leaning Tower of Pisa, and we could have got one from Porcelain Tower if I'd built that as well, which I maybe could have. So yeah, I think science is the way to go. And obviously, if you can get the Food Corporation, it is amazing. Freedom was a nice policy choice, but going for science, then you can go order, obviously, and then we wouldn't have had to worry about so much about getting sanctioned. We could have just done the internal, had the corporations from the internal trade routes, and you get a franchise per office, don't you? So we would have had like 9 for sure franchises. And that corporation is just amazing anyway. Yeah. Culture Victory is just rough as well, generally, man. Like, everyone, it makes so much difference what happens in World Congress. Like, we would have been so much later if we hadn't got the World Religion and also managed to get international games when we want it. And passport system helped at the end as well, and not getting sanctioned. So I ended up having to just spend my whole time like moving spies around so I could buy votes. I feel like with a science victory you don't care quite so much. And I feel like everybody gets mad at you when you have good tourism with them, which I really don't like. Like, why it's like, oh, my people love your culture, therefore I hate you. I know it would make the game easy if they didn't, but it always makes tourism victories so annoying. Because you have, like, everyone just hates you for so many reasons. Even though technically their people really like you, because that's why you have tourism with them. But yeah. So we actually got quite lucky, but yeah, also did a lot of work on buying votes and stuff, so... Oh, we even ended up as host. So probably just going for like a science victory or diplo victory even would have been easier, because you don't have to worry so much about the other stuff. Like we quite well could have got a diplo victory done by this point as well, if we'd gone for that. Also, yeah, since I went Glory of God, I actually really think industry would have been so good for us. Because there was a while where we were really struggling to build all the nice buildings that we needed, like broadcast towers, and yeah, we couldn't build Broadway, but that would have been a nice one to have with industry. But like broadcast towers, needed some refineries, stock exchanges, research labs, medical labs, stadiums. There was so much stuff we had to build that I just didn't really have time to build it. And we were so far ahead on tech anyway that the extra science from rationalism was not really that useful. I mean, maybe we got the victory quicker because we managed to get to tech, so we could get to like CN Tower quicker and stuff. But I feel like it would have been a bit more secure if we had industry, because we could have built more military units and had all our cities with all the buildings in. And yeah, I could have just chilled generally instead of trying to get the victory as fast as possible. I could have just waited, because obviously nobody else was anywhere near winning, so... And I probably should have built more military units instead of going for robotics, but I got greedy. I wanted the really nice farms and mines. Because look at our lovely farm tiles, man. They can even be better than that if you have exploitation. Crazy stuff. Alright though, what else to say? Yeah, went for one in fealty so that I could spread my religion out to all of my neighbours, since we actually had Korea, Denmark and Iroquois who didn't have their religion. That worked out really well because of the fact we ended up getting world religion from it. And once we had them all converted, didn't have to do any more conversions just because we had so much pressure over on that continent as well. But I did spend a lot of faith on doing that, to the point where I was actually quite limited by the amount of faith I had in late game to even buy great people, which was unfortunate. I feel like I learned quite a bit about the musicians' use actually. I don't know if I did it perfectly, but it's always hard to do, but I think I understand it a lot better now. The fact that they're based off the flat amount they have is based off the last 5 turns of tourism, but then the modifier here is what affects how much they actually give. So passport control is amazing if you can get it through, and the travel ban is really bad if that goes through, which is the one that does the opposite. And then open borders and having diplomats as well gets it a bit higher. Oh yeah, the unique boats are obviously really good because they give you logistics. Unique unit was pretty shit, I would say, because the 25% bonus they're supposed to get when near a city wasn't working, so that would have honestly made them so much better. They were basically just normal ranged units but with splash, which is alright, but not great. And yeah, religion basically went for a food religion to go along with the whole food strat. Probably wasn't necessary, but bit of fun. And the wonders were... I don't think I built Stonehenge. I did build Stonehenge. Oh yeah, and we went for the Plains Pantheon, because it had a lot of nice plains land, and I wanted to go big with the food as well, so it's basically 1 extra culture and faith per 2 citizens, isn't it? In a lot of places. Yeah, Stonehenge... I should have built Temple of Artemis actually, but I went for some faster settles instead, but Temple of Artemis would have been amazing. In the capital. We ended up capturing it, but 2 specialists no longer produce urbanization. 3 herbalists, we were building plantations anyway and camps. 10% food in all cities, going for the food strat, and bonus production to ranged units, and extra culture. It would have been really nice. I was scared of missing it though, and then ruining my good start, because we had quite a nice start, so if we had gone for it and missed it, it would have obviously been annoying. I don't think I built... I built Stonehenge. This went quite early, I think. I wanted it, but I couldn't get it. I think I went straight up for University of Sancor, rushed for that, which was really, really good actually. Otherwise we would have had trouble with science in this area. It gave us so much. I properly focused that and did it with a great engineer. Maybe didn't even need to. And then I came back and Terracotta Army was still there, so I was like, fuck it, I'll get that. I did build Hagia Sophia. Boost the strength of missionaries. I would have built Borbada, but Brazil was building that already. And with the symbolism bonus, it made the missionaries actually able to do stuff. So that was how we were able to convert all these places that missionaries had already been in. Then, yeah, came through here. There was a lot of text we needed here. I think I went for this. I feel like we even got Globethit printing press second, which was annoying or something. Then I built Leaning Tower of Pisa, obviously. Had to go gunpowder for the war with Japan. Went this for the boats, which were really good, like I said. Then I went for Uffizi, managed to get that. That's the best wonder here for the cultural stuff. I mean, this is decent, but I think Uffizi is better. And then I skipped straight over into Industrial Era, because I wanted loads of these wonders. Rushed up for Louvre, then built Eiffel Tower, started Great Scientisting, and then got Statue of Liberty, Food Corporation, and Empire State Building. And then Cristo Redentor as well. Yeah. Then we did even more Great Scientisting to get through here. Built Bletchley, CN Tower for the extra tourism, and this. Yeah, and then up here, it didn't really matter after that. And that was that. Cool. Well, yeah. That will do for this. Like I said, fun game. Definitely an interesting one. Different strat. It's nice to be able to go ham with the food and actually have it give benefits. And not be crippled by unhappiness. So, worked out quite nicely. I feel like it's quite, thematic with China as well, because we have the massive population. Which is kind of how China is, right? Like we have 400 population from 9 cities. And the big population does give you a lot of tourism and culture late game once you get broadcast towers, so it was very good, and obviously it gives science and stuff as well. Yeah. Annoying that we had so many wars, but I suppose they were a bit of fun. Congress was annoying, but all good in the end. Yeah. And definitely I think China was much more interesting in this than it is in base VP, because I just feel like it's just a bit of a boring civ. In normal VP, just get a bit of extra food and gold, which normally is not that relevant. And just permanent, we love the Empress Day, which I guess is decent. Cool though. That'll do for this series. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do have some ideas of what to do for the next one. I mean, I actually have quite a few ideas, I'm not going to lie. I just don't know which one of them to do first. Might well do a military one. I like to alternate, you know. Have one peaceful one more military one. But I mean, I don't like, you know, it depends how the game is. Like, obviously, when you're cramped up against people, you kind of have to go military sometimes, so you can't always choose. But if we pick a more military civ, but I need to play the Celts at some point. I haven't actually even played them like on my own, so I feel like that would be interesting. They get the different pantheon beliefs. I want to play Polynesia as well, and a couple of people were asking for a one city challenge at one point, and I think I know just the civ to do that with, so that's also an option that we can consider. One other thing, right? So, for those of you who are there for the stream, I was saying wanted some ideas of what to do in streams, because I like them, but I don't often know like what to do. I feel like just playing starts over and over again. I mean, maybe you guys like it, but maybe you're bored by it. I don't know. So here's my idea, right? There was that contrast journal thing did a few months ago as Poland, and it was where everybody played the same save file, and then we like compared it on the forum and then played on from whichever one we wanted to. So I'm thinking something like that, right, where we choose a civ, choose a start as well. We can do like a vote on it. Maybe I'll do that in the next stream, we'll decide. And then we'll put the save file up, and anyone can play it, and then I'll play it on the live stream like after like a week or something, so everyone can play it and like post their results, and then I'll play it live on the stream, and you know, we can see how people play it differently. I feel like that would be quite interesting, so let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like it would be quite fun. And I'm sure I will see you soon for the next series. Or maybe it'll be a live stream next, before the next series. We'll see. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And send me your games as well if you want them analysed. Got some time to do that if you got any games. And maybe I'll wait for like a new proper official patch before I do the live stream thing, just to make everything a bit easier, because we don't want to start one and then have a new patch straight after, and I feel like there will be one at some point. But yeah, see you guys soon.